Welcome back, Portmasters, to another episode of. These aren't episodes. I don't know what I'm talking about. To another SCL unboxing. That's what this is. That's what this is. Master Robo, Wolfender, welcome. Hoping for a Royal Double Trouble, Dark Bowser, or a UFO hat. Going for the rare stuff, are ya? Well, we'll see what we can do. No guarantees. But you never know. Never know what you might find. So today, I believe I have 2 boxes to open. Skadooshed, Melon Master, welcome. And, yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So, the first box I opened, I pre-opened a little bit more than I usually do, mostly because I opened the box and saw a box full of packing peanuts, and many of you know how I feel about that. Maybe not quite as bad as shredded paper, but still pain. It makes a mess. There were a lot of them. Like, I don't know if you saw the box on Twitter, like, the box was probably about this big. It only had this package in it. The rest was all packing peanuts. And this is what I'm getting at, folks, is that if you ship things, um, use proper sized boxes. It will cost less to ship. Trust me. Use the proper size box. It will cost less to ship. Anyway, Wolf Thunder, yeah, Boom Bloom. It's a weird thing. She has the wrong symbol printed on her, but they're all like that. Marco, Survivor Cast, Martin, Wolf Shadow, welcome. Yeah, let's get into box number 1. Like I said, lots of packing peanuts, lots of bubble wrap. So things should be well protected. Hi, Magna. No, I'm not gonna be able to do this in 13 minutes, fortunately. King of Portals, I did not get to the Popcross Studio video. After the live stream on Saturday, I was dead. I was done for the night. I didn't put any thought into it, and then Sunday's my day off, so, yeah, I didn't even come in here and think about that. But I will be able to do that day for sure. My note about it is right here. Like, I did make a note about it, but I will do that. I will do that. Let's see. I should rate shipping. I don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, I give you my thoughts on the various shipping processes that I see as I go through. Wow. This is a big sheet of bubble wrap. All right, and then we got bubble wrap going the other way now. They taped it again. Like I said, well protected, I guess. Just then inside of that, I just have a plastic bag. All right. Let's see if we can get this open. Renee, you didn't miss anything. Just getting started. All right. So, box number 1. What does it include? It includes a Nitro Magna Charge, and a Blast Zone. Wolf Shadow, I don't recall offhand. I actually, I want to say no. was Chop Chop, um, was he in the triple pack or no, was he in the Archean crossbow pack? Yeah, whatever, like, triple pack thing he was in, that might be it. That might be it. I don't recall for sure, but I think so. Yeah, he was only available in the battle pack. There you go. Alright, we have a legendary Free Ranger, and there is Trap Shadow. Here's a Stink Bomb. About Scorp. Oh, man, most of these swappers were staying together, but not quite all of them. Oh, here is Night Shift, Roller Brawl, Series 1 Roller Brawl, Slobbertooth, perhaps best swapper, Rattleshake. There is a Fiery Forge. How about a Hoot Loop with his staff intact today? There's Boomjet, and I saw the other half of this somewhere. There we go. Spyrise. And there's our Series 3 Ninja Stealth Elf. Marco, the Fiery Forge is a battle arena. Comes from a battle pack. So it's similar to like Archean Crossbow. We have a Series 3 Knockout Terrafin. We had a Hoot Loop, but here is Enchanted Hoot Loop. Staff is a little bit bent, but I believe it is still intact. I don't see any cracks. So yeah, that'll go in the shop. There is Zulu. And a Series 3 Mega Ram Spyro. How about a Nitro Freeze Blade? Don't see that one quite as often as Magna Charge, but there you go. Skadooshed, this is actually the smaller box. Yeah, this is a smaller box. There's Gorilla Drilla. Got a Series 1 Bumble Blast. There's Riptide. Series 1 Frino. How about a legendary Light Core Grim Creeper? One of the better legendaries, if you ask me, mostly because of like they don't use the dark navy blue that I don't like so much. They just let him be his see-through blue. It's kind of not quite all the way see-through, but there's a word for that. Not gonna think of it now. Horn Blast Whirlwind, Series 3 Whirlwind. There is a Series 1 Star Strike. Mr. Cat, from what I know, we don't know where the Toys for Bob live stream is going to be. I don't think they've announced that. So I can't help you there. All right. Survivor Cast. No, I haven't gotten to watch any videos since Saturday. I'll make that my afternoon, is go watch a bunch of videos. All right, here is one we really don't see too often. Turbo Blast Jetvac. Series 2 Jetvac. There's a few people looking for that one. There is Series 3 Twin Blade Chop Chop. Some Swapper has a... I think I'll find the other pieces too eventually. Here. Like there's Firecracker. There's Countdown. Series 1 Countdown. Series 2 Heavy Duty Sprocket. All right, what else? Got a bunch of halves again. Trying to sort them out. Oh, there's the other half. Got Magnet Charge. Robo, I have not been listening to that. Skylanders Twitter account became active again just to follow Kotaku. That's interesting. I've heard rumblings of Skylanders news coming this week. Maybe, perhaps, something. I have no knowledge of anything. So, yeah, I'd pay attention to any official Skylanders accounts out there this week. It seems that, yeah, something may be happening. Who knows? We'll see. If they're just celebrating the anniversary or if it's something more than that. Who knows? Gil Grunt. Anchors Away, Gil Grunt, Series 3. Kotaku is a very well-known video game technology news site. If they're working with Kotaku, it's probably something pretty big, but like you would think more than just, hey, we're celebrating 10 years. Like it feels like, yeah, they might be doing something more if that's actually the case. More halves. Kickoff countdown. There we go. Pie Magna, have a good day. The ever underrated Rubble Rouser. There's a Series 3 Hyper Beam Prism Break. Got a Groove Machine. Series 3 Phantom Cinder. There's a Dune Bug. And Wind Up. Ooh, and a Light Core Bumble Blast. We already had the Series 1, but there is Light Core. Don't think that's been in the shop for a little while. All right. There is Washbuckler. And Free Ranger. Got a Platinum Sheep. Along with the Groove Machine, that means we definitely have our Sheepwreck Island. There's the standard Freeze Blade. Oh, the best in-game variant ever. Quick Draw Rattle Shake. Get him while you can. Another nice looking variant there. Jade Firecracker. And to probably finish off the set, there is a Doomstone. So, yes, if you weren't paying attention or if you came in late, that entire lot was Swap Force. I think it had, I didn't count as I was unboxing them, but I think it had all the swappers, at least the majority of them. A lot of variants, a bunch of the cores, Shipwreck Island. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff there. Skadooshed, I mean, stuff from the garage. Yeah, I don't know when that will be available. I don't have a timeline on that. There's no specific date when it will be ready. But yeah, we got a Jade Firecracker today, so who knows? Renee, well done. Yes, do not give Quick Draw Rattleshake his soul gem. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Ooh, Kobe, right. Yeah, there was no scratch or punk shock. So yeah, missing a few, but still pretty solid swap 4 slot. Skylanders Master, I'm doing well. All right, so that is box 1. I'm going to shift those over on the table so I have room again, and we'll continue on to box 2. All right. Doulahan, there you go. You got the whole list for me. Yeah, missing Tower of Time, but got plenty of those. Oh yeah, Hot Dog we didn't have either. Yeah, there was no Archean crossbow in there. So yeah, I mean there are a few. There's no Thornhorn camo. Sad day, but yeah, Wolf Shadow. If you want to buy stuff as is from the garage, if anybody wants to buy stuff as is from the garage lots, yeah, just contact me and we'll work something out. Yes, I believe the Toys for Bob stream is tomorrow on the 12th, I think. I believe that's the plan. Tropaz, no, the first box that I opened was all Swap Force stuff, no senseis. So box number 2, bubble wrap on top. And then a lot of packing paper. It looks like they may be kind of almost like individually wrapped in paper. So we'll see how this goes. We got ourselves a Dive Clops. Alec, unfortunately, no. Toys for Bob, to my knowledge, has not announced where they're streaming. Like, YouTube would make sense to me. They posted about the stream on Twitter, so maybe they're just live streaming on Twitter. Who knows? But I don't think we have any other information yet. I just need to put a big banner across the screen that says, "We don't know where to watch the live stream." I don't work for Toys for Bob. They haven't contacted me. Nobody knows. Wolf Shadow, what about the Luck of the Claw shirt? It's available for purchase if you want. The link's over on my Twitter account. All right. We also have a I Small Mini. Red base mini. And a turbocharged Donkey Kong. There is Kingpin. So this lot's a little more all over the place, not just Swap Force. All right, untangle these. We have a Series 2 Stealth Elf. Skadooshed. No, I don't know what EA02 will be. That's gonna be a surprise for me as it is for you. I won't know until I unbox it. There is Series 1 Drill Sergeant. Jinigo, welcome. Got Nightfall, one of the best designed superchargers. There's a Series 2 Sonic Boom. Oh no! We have our first damage character of the day. Headless, Series 1 Whirlwind. I do have the head. Can pop it right back on there, but obviously it comes off. So, Then we have a Lobstar. And a Series 2 Sure Shot Shroom Boom. We do have some Swap Force in here, though. There is a Night Shift. And Mini Hijinks. Wolfthinder, I've seen everything with Whirlwind. Missing heads, missing tails, missing wings. It all comes apart. But there is Gusto. And a Thumpback. There is a Series 1 Sprocket. Snapshot. Managed to stay intact today. There's Series 2 Stump Smash. Skylanders Master, yes, it seems Toys for Bob does have a YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search Toys for Bob. I'm sure it'll pop up. There is a legendary Jawbreaker. Have I ever seen a headless, wingless, and tailless Whirlwind? Maybe. Maybe not all three. Maybe two of the three. I'd have to check. There's a lot of them in my damage box. Oh, speaking of damaged, how about a damaged kickoff countdown? I do have his missing rocket arm. Yeah, that's snapped off. Wow. So you could reattach and glue it if you want, but it is damaged. And that I'm kind of concerned. It kind of looks like it was damaged during shipment just now. Sad day. There is a funny bone. Sharpshooter Terrafin. Oh, did this make it? I think it did. There's your barrel blaster with the headlight and the brake handle both intact. Oh, we do at least have the fire reactor creation crystal. See if there's anything fun on there. There is Series 1 Drobot. Series 2 Frino. Hog Wild Frino. And there is Head Rush. Covered a few more sitting. Oh, yeah. Huh. That's a new one. Wonder if we'll find the other part for this. How about a damaged Stealth Stinger? I'm missing. What, like, it looks like there must be a peg or something that goes in and holds those two pieces together. We'll see if I can find that, but damaged Stealth Stinger. And once again, I'm guessing that probably happened during shipment, because this was a little bit more loosely packed. It's not how you do it, folks. There is a Series 2 Prison Break. Got a Golden Queen. So we have the starter pack stuff for Imaginators. There's Slobbertooth. Got Ninjini. And a Shark Tank. There's Chopper. And Light Core Eruptor. Oh, there we go. Found the peg. So I have all the pieces for this one as well. But yeah, that still goes in the damage pile. There you go. All right. So it's all there. Easy fix if you want it. Got Sea Shadow. Yeah, out of the 8 original Giants, who's the rarest? Yeah, Ninjini, as everybody's saying right there. Ninjini was the last one to be released. There's a Dive Bomber. Speaking of Giants, there you go. I have the man himself, Tree Rex. It's official. I have a Bushwhack. And a Series 2 Terrafin. there's a Series 2 Eruptor. Found the other half of Magnacharge. And the other half for Boomjet. And there is Smash Hit. And our Sure Shot, no, Super Shot Stealth Elf. There we go. All right, another bag here. Oh, there's our games. It's like we have some WiiU games. So Trap Team, Superchargers, Imaginators. Trap Team is there. Superchargers is there. And Imaginators is there. So 3 WiiU games. Couple of portals as well, I think. Yeah, Mike Noid, Super Shot and Sure Shot. Who approved those names, really? That's my question. All right. Portals, Superchargers portal for Nintendo and PlayStation. A Swap Force portal for Nintendo and PlayStation, the black cable. And then, I didn't remember this was in a lot. We have another trap box. And this one actually looks to be in pretty good shape. It does have a little dent there. And is peeling a little bit at the corner, but oh, there's more figures in here. All right, there's our food fight. Ooh, there we go. Series 2 Spyro. Jindigo, I was thrilled to see that there was so much interest in the damaged mystery box. Like, I don't want to make that, once again, a regular thing, but good to know that if I put another one out there, someone will probably bid on it. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. There is Gear Shift. More Trap Masters. There's Kaboom. Oh yeah, I remember seeing these in the listings. Okay. Let me get this straight here. I'll get these out of the way. So there is a Series 1 Double Trouble. And then we have a few of the Happy Meal toys. So there's the Wallop Happy Meal toy. And a Food Fight Happy Meal toy, which it looks like he's supposed to have some kind of ammunition here, but I don't think I have that. And then I also have the Wolfgang Happy Meal toy, where he's doing his little knee slide. So, 3 of the Happy Meal toys there. Man, wow. Got 2 of these today. Talking about Jade Firecracker. There you go. That's the second one today. We do also have a stack of cards here that I'll have to go through later. But fairly healthy stack of cards. They're not in the best condition, but they are what they are. So that'll be auction stuff for sure. And then we have a few traps. It doesn't look like anything too rare here. So we got our Life Hammer Water Tiki. Actually, 2 undead skulls. A air jughead. Magic log holder. A tech scepter. There's the earth orb. And the fire torch. So then to give you a look at the trap box here, it's the standard trap box with the villains up top. There are no stickers on this box. Like all the mystery stuff is just labeled as mystery yet. So there's no stickers up here for the light and dark, and there's no stickers down here on the trap thing itself. So this is just a clean trap box. So, yeah, got one more trap box. But that's it. That is it. That's everything we got today. Yeah, Mikeanoid, if you want to make a private offer for that food fight toy, by all means, you know how to get a hold of me. So, that's about to do it. Wolf Shadow, were there any rare ones in the damage box? I don't know. I actually haven't packaged up the damage box yet. I have the figure set aside, but I don't remember. Like it's a mystery box. It's a mystery box. You want to know what's in it? You got to buy it. Just found out Gearshift is OP and Superchargers on Nightmare. Interesting. I mean, Gearshift is a good character, I think. Just her moveset is so different and a bit more complex. And that's not really my style. And dual hand, $40 auction Happy Meal items. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't expect them to go that high, but we'll see. How much did I pay for the second box? I'm actually not going to reveal that information, because this was actually one eBay and one private, and I lumped them together. So you can take your guess. Wolf Shadow. I mean, one, I don't get the posters too often, and two, the ones that I do get are usually used, and so then they're torn or ripped or crinkled or folded weird because people don't know how to fold posters again. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. Jin to go with count: 90 Skylanders, 9 traps, 4 items, 3 damage, 3 vehicles, 1 creation crystal, 3 games, 2 portals, 1 trap box, 3 Happy Meal toys, and 1 lot of cards. Sounds like a pretty good day to me. Don't you think? I like it. I like it. Have I got any consoles? No. No, I don't think so. I've come close to pulling the trigger on a few that had consoles included, or maybe I made offers on them and they weren't accepted or something like that. So yeah, but no, I haven't had to sell off any consoles. I've gotten controllers. Like we had a Wiimote with the nunchuck. that we sold off at auction. I had one of the actual like Skylanders branded Xbox controllers. We had one of those that we sold at auction. So the controllers I get from time to time, but I haven't had a full console. So Geo, I was ready for bed after the 10-hour live stream. But I'm fine now. Thanks for asking. Will the trap box go to the shop or auction, or private sale? Yeah, I mean, it's in pretty good shape. I would say as good as you can expect for a used item nowadays. So I would probably just put it up in the shop. I mean, yeah, I think it'll probably just go in the shop unless someone reaches out ahead of like in the next hour before I get stuff listed in the shop. So Jindigo might go for the games. Cool. Exotic, there's no Pinata. No, the only Imaginator stuff we got was starter pack stuff. Survivorcast, you're welcome. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere. So I started somewhere back in the day, and you'll get there, I'm sure. Just keep at it. And anybody who's here, go check out Survivorcast's YouTube channel. Just search that name right there, Survivorcast. You'll find it. All right. Postman, I think the trap boxes were available at Toys R Us in the US. So I don't know internationally what they would go for. But yeah, Exotic, that's the end of it. I'm done with both boxes. So yeah, we'll start testing and resetting, and then go update the shop. All right, get these cards out of the way for now, and the Happy Meal toys. I don't need to test those. All right, Wolf Shadow, have a good day. Let's go. Boom. Cool. All right. Going to be wild. Oh yeah, I'm still in the battle arena. Oops. Oh well. That's where we're playing on Saturday, where I left off the game. Yeah, let's check out the Imaginator. Actually, it's the creation crystal's right here on the edge of the table, so I suppose we could do that right away. We want to see creation crystal critique.
Something's burning. Must be fire.
This one's not looking too bad, other than it's not a fire character, I don't think.
Somebody call for a hero?
So, I mean, definitely not a fire smasher. But it looks pretty good. It looks decent. Like, this would be a great, like, air knight or something. I think. Yeah. Air knight. That seems good to me. But not fire smasher. But look at those stats. They just took their one Imaginator and I think made the best they could be. Kind of like I did on Saturday with the Dark Smasher. Just gave them the best parts I had. I mean, yeah, it looks okay. If it were Air Knight. But as far as Fire Smasher, no. Definitely not. Jackcraft, welcome. All right. So I will need to reset that one. Which... Nope, don't have my 3DS here. So I won't be resetting that one right now. But we'll reset the rest of these games. Mike, was that character's catchphrase? Something's burning, must be fire. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't have the sound turned on here, so.
Boom time.
At least he had a fire catchphrase.
Aiming high. Boom time.
Wait, you can hear the game sound right now? Like I have all the game sound turned down right now. Like I forgot to turn it up. That's interesting. That may explain why sometimes people say they hear like an echo. Because I would turn it up. I'm actually very surprised you can hear it right now. I mean, that's cool and all. But yeah. I'll have to look into that later.
All geared up.
Jackcraft, how do I do the thing where I highlight a message? You mean like this? So this is a feature that is built into the software that I used. I use StreamYard. I may even have a banner for this. Maybe. Should I make one for that? Maybe not. StreamYard. StreamYard. It's the software I use to stream. So yeah, it's built into the software. The comments pop up. I just click on them and boom, there it is. So Myconoid, which 3DS do I have? I don't think you did ask.
Technically speaking,
I don't know if anyone's asked me that. My 3DS is actually the
all geared
gold
up.
Ocarina of Time 3DS. I love playing Zelda games. Like I'm actually replaying Majora's Mask right now. But Ocarina of Time is a better game. Yes, the Skylanders Master. I can highly comment when I click on it. Just like that.
Numbers you can truly bank on. I reign supreme.
Survivorcast, my favorite element is the undead element. So many good undead characters.
Looking solid as a crop.
How'd they manage that? One coin short of being maxed out. Level 20, 64,999. Didn't get to the 65. Too bad. Yeah, Portal Master Games. I know a lot of people use OBS. I mean, OBS works, but it also has a lot of problems. And StreamYard is a lot more just plug and play for me. like I've tried using OBS before, and I just run into problem after problem after problem, and then it breaks later on. And StreamYard is just like, yep, turn it on, let's go. So I always prefer, like, I don't have as many options as I would if I used OBS or something more mainstream like that, I guess. But this works for my purposes. Maybe someday I'll upgrade, but I'm very happy with StreamYard. I not only use StreamYard for live streaming like this, but I use it for podcasting, and I use it for just other meetings online, especially if I want to record them. It's awesome. Myconoid, yeah, I love Zelda. I can't say I've played every Zelda game out there, but I've played the majority of them. But yeah, Ocarina of Time is the best. I mean, I get Breath of the Wild. Ocarina has a huge nostalgia factor for me. It's the game I grew up playing.
Crash and burn.
I'm a kid in the 90s, so it is what it is. But yeah, I greatly enjoy Breath of the Wild. I've played through that. I'll play through Breath of the Wild too whenever that comes out. Cars and Night highlights. The first box was all Swap Force, so we got a bunch of swappers. Here, the Series 2 Spyro is pretty nice. The second box was more all over the place. A little bit of everything. Oh, it did have a trap box, which I think yeah, basically sold already. There are a few Happy Meal toys. I don't know. But like no necessarily big standout items in their own right. But yeah.
I have a bone to pick.
Exotic, yes, I got both Nitro Swappers today. So if that's something you're looking for, look out for that update.
I have a bone to pick.
Does StreamYard work on Twitch? I think so. Let's go check this here. If I go create a broadcast, if I want it. Yeah, so they currently are set up to work by default with Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. But then they also have a custom option that if you know what you're doing, you can basically make it work anywhere. And like you can stream to multiple locations at the same time. Like I only do YouTube, but I could be streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time through StreamYard if I wanted. And I could like I could stream to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter all at the same time if I wanted. Like I think that's overkill. But I could. So yes, it does work with Twitch. All the Skylanders have the same hat, yeah. I mean, since I'm in Imaginators, I can't see what that hat actually does, but I'm guessing it was the best hat they had at the time. And maybe it has a lot of speed or something, or a lot of whatever stat they wanted. That's how my Skylanders are. They all get the hat with the most speed bonus. Mike, you know, I'm excited for Breath of the Wild 2, yeah. The game and watch they're making for Zelda. I don't need all that stuff. I like to play it like most of the newer Zelda games are everything like kind of between Ocarina and Breath of the Wild. Like I'll play it once, and I'll be good. Except Majora's Mask, I'm trying to play again. Because I finally beat that game as an adult. I hate to admit it, but I could not beat Majora's Mask as a kid. Like, I kept getting stuck, and then when I would get like I would get stuck, then I'd stop playing for like a month, and when I came back to it, I'd have no idea where I was in the game, so I'd just restart it, and then I kept restarting and getting stuck and restarting and getting stuck, and so yeah, I never actually beat that game as a kid. I beat it for the first time as an adult, and yeah, it was actually kind of enjoyable. So I figured it's about time to replay it again. Actually, no, it's because another friend of mine is playing Majora's Mask for the first time, and I like to play along with them, kind of. So when they ask me, it's like, hey, what am I supposed to do here? Or how does this work? Or am I on the right track? I'm like, I can answer those questions. Because it's been years since I've played that game.
Down for the count.
Martin, the picture inside the trap box, it was the what I would call the standard picture of all the villains in the game. The one that kind of matches the picture I was on the trap tray.
Built to last. And then some.
Sir Vipercast, 100 subs by the end of next year. That is extremely doable. I would say that's setting the bar too low for yourself. I would say aim for 100 subs by the end of this year. Like that is very achievable. Seriously. Like don't underestimate yourself. Like 100 subs by the end of this year. You can do it. I believe. Absolutely.
Roll with the punch.
Cars Ignite variants from SSA. Not that I recall.
I could be
Like we didn't get the red, green, blue. I don't think we got legendaries.
Roll with the
So I'm gonna say no.
Fix is in. Any last wishes?
Man, you weren't kidding. They really did put that hat on everyone.
Impressive powers.
Every single one of these figures. Every time I look at the screen now, it has that hat.
Let's rock!
bombs away. Firing on all cylinders. Bombs away.
That's an Archean hat. Could be. Have any idea what the stats on it are?
Gusts and glory.
Guessing it's like a good mid-range hat, maybe like plus 10, plus 15 speed or something like that. Maybe a little boost to attack or something.
Gusts and glory.
Should have been more Archean levels. That'd be fun, Tree Wrecker. Like they could make a whole game out of the Archean world. There's a different hat. I don't know if it's better, but it's different.
I've got my eye on you. Got an eye for talent. I've got my eye on you. Full scream ahead.
Skylanders Master, have a good night. Myconoid, yeah. I don't know if I'll get more inbox traps. That one was kind of an anomaly, and just get one. Like, that was kind of weird, but I mean, I think those are going to be harder to find because like they're like the one thing you can't use in box. Like, just about everything else you could still use in box. But the traps,
Dark and dangerous.
gotta open those suckers up. But yeah, I get you on the nostalgia. I really want to see Skylanders on shelves again.
He shoots, he spores. Look at my numbers grow. He shoots, he spores.
Well, Myconoid, I think part of the reason you got it so cheap was because it was a water trap, right? If I recall, it was a water trap. Everybody has way too many water traps. I bet you if it was just about any other element, it would have sold for more.
Born to burn. Be afraid of the bug. My power has grown. Be afraid of the bug.
Act to the max. Showing signs of growth. Act to the max.
The beam is supreme. Looking strong.
Hat's back. Skylander dude, welcome. Yeah. The unboxing actually didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Like, we were done in like 40 minutes, I think, for both boxes. So yeah, it was pretty short. The first box was all Swap Force, both swappers and cores, bunch of variants. The second box is a little more hodgepodge all over the place. But, yeah, decent overall.
Star bright, star fight.
I wasn't even trying to speed run it. It's just the unboxings didn't take like they weren't difficult to unbox, if that makes sense. Like the first lot, once I got it out of the bubble wrap, it was just everything was in one big plastic bag. So I opened up the bag and just started pulling stuff out. Like I didn't have to dig through anything. The second one, like everything was kind of individually wrapped up in packing paper. And so it's just like grab a chunk of packing paper, pull out a figure or two. And it went pretty quickly. I didn't have to dig through shredded paper or undo the tape on every piece of bubble wrap, or I don't know. Yeah, it was just it was actually a little bit simpler to unbox these. I think that was part of it. And there weren't huge lots either. Jindigo gave us the count before. It was like 90 Skylanders plus, all the other traps and portals and games and vehicles and such, but like maybe a little bit over 100 pieces total. So even though it was 2 boxes, it wasn't a huge day, I guess.
Even stronger than I imagined.
Like it felt like more than that, but I'm always surprised by those numbers when I get them back from Jindigo.
Stay frosty. A chain is only as strong as it. Stay frosty.
Up track to attack.
Survivorcast, where are your where did your
I am superior in all areas. Not surprisingly.
sub numbers end up after Saturday? Or where are they now? Because I don't really care where they are on Saturday. Where is it now? Also, this is something interesting to see too. Because this is impossible to do in Imaginators. They get 65,535 coins. Like I was just saying before, we had that one figure, it was like Snapshot or something that was level 20 with 64,999. And that was one short of the max. But that's one short of the max for Imaginators. Whereas 65,535, I think, was max for was that the max number for Swap Force? So they must have maxed it out in that game and then brought it over here. Well, I brought it over here. So you actually get overmaxed on the coins, which I find interesting that it transferred, but cool. And then we delete it all.
Up track to attack.
Okay, Survivorcast. Yeah, if you're at 35 right now, well, congratulations, first of all. We beat that 20 and that 30 that we were going for on Saturday. But yeah, you can totally hit 100 by the end of the year. I mean, just look at the Skylander dude and Mike Noid and yeah, can totally get you to 100 by the end of the year.
Slice and dice.
Let's ruffle some feathers. I'm spreading my wings. Let's ruffle some feathers. Hawk and all. Oh, the sky's the limit.
There you go. Turbo Jetvac was a highlight of the day. I haven't seen that one in forever.
And all.
Along with Lightcore Bumble Blast. Speaking of Bumble Blaster, haven't seen you in a while either.
Your time is up. Lightcore.
So Renee, Turbo Jetvac, is in a class with, like, I put it along with Hyper Beam Prison Break, Turbo Jetvac, and Twin Blade Chop Chop. They were all in this like weird.
A rising star.
I don't know exactly what happened with them. It was like wave 3 or 4, so not like super late, I think. But for whatever reason, those packs seemed harder to find than other figures back in the day. And even now, they still command a slightly higher price point than your average figure. Like, I just don't see them as often. And they're more often than not sold out in my shop.
Ooh, I'm a smart.
So, like, they're not rare, but the Jetback in particular, I feel like people didn't buy it as much as, like, Hyper Beam Prison Break or whatever. I really don't see him as much. I don't know. I can't explain it.
The beam is supreme.
Roboto Ball Enjoyer, I wish I had an answer for you. I think he got distributed better in Europe.
The beam is supreme.
Yeah, like if I could buy a bunch of them from Europe and bring them over here at a decent price, I would. But yeah, they were not distributed well in the US. It was a really weird time. And so almost nobody has them here, or nobody that wants them. They all have the variant, but not the standard version.
The perfect swarm.
Lightcore Bumble Blast.
Lightcore. Big and mighty. The perfect swarm.
Yeah, Trilipede was a weird case that, like, back in the day when I was reporting on it, like, Activision sent me a copy of Trilipede, and they're like, "Hey, here's Trilipede. It will be releasing on this date," and that date came and went, and it was not released. I'm like, what's going on? You specifically sent me this press release that says you're going to release this figure on this date. And so that made me look bad, for one. But then, like, it just never released and never released and never released. And then people found a few of them here and there. So some people have them. And then, like, a year later, it showed up at Best Buy. But there was only one figure per store. And not entirely sure how that happened. in my head, that happened because like a year later, everyone else had canceled their orders, but they finally got stock to the US somehow. And like Best Buy had forgotten to cancel their order or something. And so they got a shipment of Thrillipede in, and they like, well, what are we going to do with these? Well, spread them out between all the stores. Okay. Every store gets one. It was the weirdest thing ever. I can't explain it, but like people kept reporting this. It's like, yeah, Thrilliped's at Best Buy, Thrilliped's at Best Buy, and everyone would go and find one. I don't know. A few people got their hands on Thrillipede, but not many. But you're right. They are more plentiful in Europe. Like someone sent me one afterwards, after the fact too. And like I have the European hook on it, so I know it's not from the US. But they're definitely easier to find over there. Renee, you have regular Thrillipede but not excited. Did you find the regular Thrillipede yourself in store, or did you buy it from someone else online?
Hide and sleek. The numbers don't tell the whole story. Hide and sleek. Crash and burn.
Treeson, yeah, we got some decent stuff. I mean, nothing crazy.
I'm no small fry.
A lot of Swap Force. The entire first box was Swap Force, so that's what we're going through now. It'll be Swap Force to the end, basically. Oh, we had some interesting damage stuff that someone actually said, hey, I bet Treeson would like that. Here, but
Keeping it cool.
there's just 3 damage pieces, so I can show them to you quickly. So we got a Series 1 Whirlwind. Her head pops off. We got a... Oh, head popped off again. All right. We got a Kickoff Countdown whose hand broke off. Like, it just snapped off there. But I do have the part... Like, I think this happened in transit. This looks like a fresh break. And then we had something I've never seen before. A damaged Stealth Stinger. So, like, at first I just found these 2 pieces, and I'm like, man, there's got to be like a pin that goes in there. And then sure enough, later on in the box, I found the pin to hold it all together. So, once again, I have all the pieces for this, but like, I have to sell it as damaged. Like, I know it's damaged. I know it came apart. So it's not in perfect condition. But, yeah. I mean, if you're interested, that's what I got today. Yeah. Nitro Fleas Blade. They have a lot of level 20 characters here, too.
A cut above the rest.
Cool. I like to see people playing with these characters.
Keeping it cool.
Bumble Blaster, things have been going well. We've been very, very busy. Coming up on this week, we'll probably hit order number 1,000 in the shop. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Treeson, just let me know. Yeah, you know how to get a hold of me if you want to buy damaged figures.
Let's roll.
I'm guessing it'll be around for a little while. Skadooshed. I know you've said you're going to be ordering 1,000, but I've heard a few other people say that too. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when we get up there. I think we're somewhere in the 980s right now, right? Pretty sure.
Go fish! Strapped to the gills.
983. 17 away.
Go fish!
Twists of fury. Impressive. Twists of fury. Silent but deadly. Catch a glimpse. Silent but deadly.
Oh, you'll be number 1,000 even if you have to buy something you already have. I get it. All right. All right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Mix is in.
There's actually anything you want in the shop right now.
Can't beat the beetle. I think I need an abacus. Can't beat the beetle. Burn to be wild. Burning the candle at both ends.
Exotic,
Wild.
you can try. You can certainly try. I can't say for sure how fast those will sell out. But yeah, you can send me a note and I'll get to it as soon as I can.
Bolts and
Welcome back, Skylander dude. Robotoball, like, yeah, the land racing pack. That one I don't remember as much. Like, I know it came out a little bit later. I think the demand was higher just because people enjoy the land racing better. And I also think they wanted trigger happy. Like, I don't know for sure. Like, just probably a little bit of all those factors played into it. But, I mean, the later release, yeah, that probably weren't quite as many around. Like, the Sky Racing pack, not only did it have the regular version, but then it had the legendary version, so there were a ton of those around. The Sea Racing pack, I mean, yeah, I just remember that being all over the place. Yeah, everybody was waiting for the land one. So.
It's classified.
Skylander, dude, you saw the land racing pack at Five Below? That'd be amazing. I really wish I had a Five Below closer to me back in the day. Could have gotten so many deals.
I'm spreading my wings. Let's ruffle some feathers.
Vipercast finished another recording. I'm telling you, if you just keep up that content, like keep it going, improve video after video, and keep consistent with the content, you'll hit your goal in no time.
Another smash hit.
I mean, Mike and I, if I saw the land racing pack at Five Below, I'd definitely buy it.
Another
I mean, I got mine at retail price when they first came out, but I did not see them at Five Below. Like the few times I was able to get out to Five Below, there was like Swap Force triple packs. Like everybody has these. I don't need those.
A drill with skill. If there's a drill, there's a way. Clobber and slobber. Clear the air.
Fire Dad, welcome to the stream. Things are going well. Getting towards the end of the stream, but
I wonder how I rank.
yeah, it's been good.
Clear the air.
Vulnerable Blaster, have a good day. Good night.
Whip up a storm.
Yeah, I heard about people finding Imaginators at Five Below. Like I said, I just never lived close enough to check them constantly, and I wasn't able to get those. But that would have been great. Slobbertooth is underrated. I agree.
Roll with the punch. I could be a contender.
Skadooshed, I can't let you call dibs on everything. You know it's first come, first serve.
Bombs away. Firing on all cylinders. Bombs away.
Whip up a storm. Looks like chicken scratch. Whip up a storm.
Brace for impact.
All right, got maybe a dozen figures left to go through. Then we'll, I guess we'll visit Superchargers for the
Solid.
4 vehicles we have.
Brace for impact.
Then on to Trap Team for the traps and magic items.
Keeping it cool.
Yeah, I would imagine within the next 20, 30 minutes, can be out of here.
Cut above the rest.
We can update the shop, and that'll be done within the next hour, probably.
Cool.
Up track to attack.
Mike Annoyed, I actually haven't asked Toys for Bob a question. I don't think. Like I sat there thinking about it forever and just overthought it. Thought my way. You need to ask the perfect question to make sure they'll answer it. Like, I don't think I actually submitted a question.
Blast and Furious! I am on a hot streak. Blast and Furious!
Probably do something about that. If they're still accepting questions. I mean, it's Twitter, of course they're accepting. But I don't know if they're pre-selecting questions or if they're just going to go through them on the day of or what. But worst Skylander ever.
Burning the candle itself in.
Erase the entire chip.
Burn to be wild.
There you go. I can ask him, why did you create Firecracker? Or why does Firecracker skip everywhere he goes?
Getting stronger. All fired up.
Although I guess that was Vicarious Visions. That wasn't... I can't even blame Toys for Bob for that one.
Fear the fish.
Pirate Dad, yeah, I did see that research. I mean, yeah, that would be getting fairly technical, and I kind of wonder if, like, I don't know who they're having on the stream, but I almost wonder if any of those people would actually be able to answer that. Like, that's the thing. Do we know who's going to be on the stream and how involved or what in what capacity they were involved? Like, I think they just said like Skylanders devs. Like, that could be anyone.
I'm a smart. I'm the bomb.
Oh yeah, they're gonna. I mean, unless they have news to announce about another game, yeah, they're totally just gonna ignore questions about the next game, or just, you know, one blanket statement at the beginning, like, no, we don't have new game planned. Exotic, yes, there was a quick draw in the lot.
Growing
Just
strong.
had lots of Swap Force variants. Yeah, Mike, no, it's surprising how little detail they gave. Like, I think maybe they're just out of practice. It's like, you got to tell people where they can watch this thing. All right, so there's Donkey Kong. Obviously can't be used. So that means... Oh, wait. Okay. Damaged figures. Go back to the game.
Twists of fury. Impressive. Twists of fury. I'm the bomb.
And there's that hat again.
Ooh, I'm a smart bomb. I'm the bomb.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a weird live stream because, like, I don't think most of them are still gathered or even working at Toys for Bob. Like, a lot of it is a lot of the team is broken up or working on other projects or working for other companies. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they put together. The Quest guy, I mean, worth is up to you. I mean, you got free figures. So, sure, it was worth it. The figures you'll enjoy playing with? There you go. Yeah, Treadhead's design is like I think the figure looks really cool. Personally, I don't really like him in game, but it's just not my style.
Stealth Stinger.
I'm the bomb. Ooh, I'm a smart bomb.
Stealth Stinger.
So here's the barrel blaster. That won't work. Yep.
Sea Shadow.
Outlast and outblast.
Who's the best trap
Sea
team
Shadow.
for? So, actually, someone just asked me this the other day. I said like Spotlight is really good, but I think I really like Fling Kong. Like he surprised me a lot.
Ooh.
And like I like the design and the gameplay of Fling Kong, so that might be my favorite core.
Dive
I
Bomber.
mean, as for best, I mean that's subjective. That's up to you.
Outlast, outblast.
Is there anyone I recommend we watch for the anniversary? Watch as many as you can. There are dozens of people putting out content for the anniversary. Like I said, I wish I would have started a list earlier, and I could still do it. I could still do it this week. Anytime I find a video, like I'll try to do that today. I'll try to put together a list of people putting out content for the 10th anniversary. And if you know someone, like, don't tell me here because I'm not going to remember. But once I put the list out, if you know someone that's not on the list, let me know and I'll add them to the list. Did I reset? Yeah, I reset that one.
Shark Tank.
Skylander dude, I will definitely check on that.
Outlast and outblast.
Oh yeah, I think I saw your message. Yeah, sorry, haven't replied yet.
Shark Tank.
Yeah, exactly, Mike and I. There's a bunch of people doing anniversary videos, so you should check them all out. Show everybody some love. I'm not gonna pick and choose one person, like go watch this person and nobody else. I Well, like most people are just putting out videos, so you can, watch them whenever you want. I know I saw today the Portal casters seem to have something big going on. That once again, I have zero inside information. But they played their cards right and got some high-level contacts. And may have some interesting insights to share. I think their stuff goes out tomorrow too. Yidos, welcome. Glad to see you here again. Just about done with this stream. Just finishing up testing the last few items. Magic items and traps. And then I'll be out of here so I can go update the shop.
I'm the bomb.
Wolfgang. On with the smoke scream. Wolfgang.
That's interesting. They had 2 undead skull traps, and both of them had Wolfgang in. Go figure.
Cruiser.
Roger that.
Chill Bill.
Whoa.
Chompy Mage.
Mage out of the cage.
Wolfgang was okay. I definitely wasn't as big a fan of him as everybody else seemed to be.
Golden Queen.
The golden era begins!
Rage Mage.
All right. I believe that is everything. So that's all I got for today. Thank you for hanging out again. Thank you for watching. I have a lot of videos to go watch. I have a list to make of other people making videos. So I got a bunch of other stuff I need to do in addition to updating the shop. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to get out of here, go get some work done, and I'll be back on Wednesday for another unboxing. Believe it or not, actually already have Wednesday's box in hand. So I guarantee you there will be stuff to unbox on Wednesday. So with that being said, thank you once again. And I will be talking to you again very soon, if not sooner.